I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get pissed. You're not going to be entertained by my salt. This is going to be a serious video, guys. And as always, if you enjoy the content of the channel, if you're being entertained, a mixture of practical advice for this game project of ours and such things, well, do subscribe to the channel. That's always much appreciated. You will have some links somewhere there below or around here by the end of the video, and consider clicking and subscribing and some other suggested video, of course. This is about the Polaris, and this is about people being ripped off by CIG. And yeah, so this is in Spectrum, a sad story for the Polaris owners. This is a sad story from the first time the Polaris was sold until it became flight ready in 2024. The sales page stated that the Polaris includes facilities to repair, rearm, and refuel a single fighter, light bomber, or support ship. However, when the ship became flight ready, the developers announced that this ship would no longer repair, rearm, or refuel beyond what could be manually be done with a multi-tool. So nothing. Basically what you can do in any other ship that you manage to fit anything. After complaints from the backers, the only action taken after selling the ship since for 8 years, and after raising the price of the Polaris to $19,750, was to remove the original promise for the sales page and edit it to erase the commitment. Oh, you sneaky fuckers. The sales website for 8 years. Let's check this out. The Polaris is a nimble corvette-class capital ship, so it's a capital ship that packs a powerful punch with a full armament of turrets, torpedoes intended for use as both naval patrol ship and to serve as the flagship of militia operations. Polaris has the capacity to perform search and rescue operations, light strike missions, and general security patrols. The Polaris includes the facilities to repair, rearm, refuel a single fighter, light bomber, or support ship. There are current vehicle specifications. Some of this may change during the 3D design and game balancing process. Okay, so this is a disclaimer that some people will immediately jump on. Like, oh, they told. No, this is like things like aesthetic aspects of the thing, right? You're modifying a little bit the way it looks, this and that. You're balancing the weapons. There's a little bit more. No, you cannot change the fucking definition of what the ship is. That you're being ripped off. This is ripping off people, right? They ripped off people with this because it clearly says, I mean, it is a sentence. You're selling a fucking video game ship for almost $1,000. The least you can do, you greedy assholes, is have this happen. I mean, you promised this. This is a commitment you have, right? We get it. Things can change, aesthetics, graphics, this, that, you're balancing some of the weapons. But this is on a whole other, this is like selling a ship for mining, and then it doesn't fucking mine. Or it's a ship for, salvaging, and no, it doesn't salvage anymore. It flies, it's a ship, don't complain, shut up, it changed. That's not fair. It is fucking disgusting what they do. And now, look how little they have left. I mean, this is the definition. Nimble corvette class, potential for a crew of 12. Nothing. They just removed everything and said, yeah, we just screw you over. What is it that the bitches, the white knights, typical CIG move, posted by Jem, who is, backing out on promises, but there are receipts, means hell, still waiting on electron skin hull that would allow you to switch hull colors on the fly. Yeah, another one. Banned merchantmen or ships that haven't seen the light of the day since. No, they're just completely cancelled. Let's understand this phrase because it's what's getting you also excited. It says that you have the facility to do RRR. Well, you do have that on. What a fucking field hood. Go fuck yourself, you fucking disgusting asshole. You have the facility to do it. This is your facility. Fuck you. No, it is not. This is very clearly intended as a pad in which you land and you fix your ship and you pay and you rearm, and that's it. It's not about dragging around a little multi-tool, because if that was the case, every other ship in the game can do this too. So no, don't be a fucking dick sucker with those excuses. The C2 Kara can do, can and does house small ships. You can't automatically repair, rearm, and refuel on it either, just like the Polaris now. So why hasn't those ships received the same description? Why is it every ship that can't take a small ship written with the same? Exactly. That's why. There you go. So there is some people out there with decency, and there's these fucking bitches like this Field Hood guy making excuses, white knighting their asses, pimping their asses for CIG. And then there's people with decency. Of course not. If you have a C2, a Carrack, any other shit, no, you can repair your Pisces in your Carrack. That was never a part of the description. This is the main thing they say about the ship. This is the one thing they say about the ship. The one thing they say, it's a capital ship, can be used by orgs, by, well, no, not orgs, it can be used by militias. It has the capacity to perform search, rescue, strikes, and the Polaris includes the facilities to repair, rearm, and refuel a single. Okay, how do you do any of that? How do you repair your ship? With your multi-tool, you can repair a ship with a multi-tool. Rearm and refuel with a multi-tool? No, you don't. Just because there's room does not mean you can do these things. You fuck assholes. Some of these people. And he fights it. What a dick. Bro, only because CIG enables by design it fits doesn't mean you have to take it that far. Yes, it does. They said it would do it, and it should do it. The same like in the Pioneer, it should be able to build whatever's supposed to build the Pioneer. Whatever large structures the Pioneer, it should do that. And this ship should do this too. So what you're hardly fits, shift, fight. Now you want everything. Yeah, you're a greedy backer. You're a greedy backer that paid $1,000 for this thing. Designed to carry vehicles, very small vehicles need. Yeah, no point whatsoever. Because those ships won't have dedicated facilities to perform those tasks, while the Polaris and other capital ships will. And specifically said in the first sentence of the ship they were selling that it did have those things, it had those capacities, and they're just not there. From facilities to code facility and code very quickly and no fuel, rearm, repair, only with a multi-tool. Nice try though. Yeah, disgusting, man, disgusting, really, fucking. I'm not sure most people are expecting automated RRR. Yeah, you're expecting something like that, basically. Honestly, it's not that much of a reading comprehension stretch. These people don't know how to read. It very clearly states that you would do the same things you do in any other pad. And you have a pad where you land your vehicle and you can repair, restock, and refuel. The same thing you do in any other pad. So you should be able to do that in the ship. They should have bothered doing that, right? But no, typical CIG, we talk about things. This is ripping off people. A facility specifically equipped to perform a role. My kitchen is a food storage, preparation, and cooking facility. My family room is not because it does not have any pantry. Well, you're getting into freaking. If you bring a portable cook set, you can Field Hood. You can cook in your fucking bathroom if you bring a cook set. Yeah. If you were expecting a press A magic repair button, check your expectations, bro. Magic, it is a fucking video game. Everything happens with the push of a button. These guys, man, just how is it that you live being like that? Fucking. Oh, jeez. The early project, 12 years ago, different project. No, that's not a fair, valid excuse. You paid already. It should deliver. Especially when something that, you have in our platforms, figure it out. You sold it for quite a bit of money. Figure it out how to do it. Anyway, disgusting from CIG yet again. Not expecting anything much better from them because they are definitely not worthy of your trust. And this is just a reminder for you all that they will stab you in your back. They will betray you. They will rip you off and then just let their bitches and white knights do their defense for them in the forums. There it is, guys. See you in our next one. Take care.